Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Anyways, hey, what's good? uh, I hopefully don't have any issues today. I was having some issues earlier. I was doing homework, and I don't even know what happened, but a lot happened. And it was not great. Um, so like essentially, like my primary monitor just decided that it wasn't there for a little while. It wasn't until my graphics driver was updated that it worked. My whole computer just like crashed out on itself. It was bad. But hopefully things are good. It's been running fine since, so that's good. But I mean, it's been looking like I might be needing like some new parts. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm in a good position for that right now. Right. Predominantly, it looks like it's a CPU problem. It looks like I need another like a new CPU, maybe more RAM, but I don't know what's up with that because like I've got 32 gigs. It's already more than I should need for anything I do. But it could also be like an actual like storage thing too. My drives are starting to get pretty full, so I might need to go in and do some stuff with that. Regardless, I don't really know. I'm hoping this will just like figure itself out and I won't need to worry about it. Oh, that's right. It was I had to like give it a moment. I had to specifically set it for. There we go. I don't really know a whole lot about Midnight Suns. I know like the gist of what the game is. I know it's basically like XCOM, but also a card game. And it's like less about like actual like tactical combat, more about just like playing cards. But I love Marvel and also DC, but Marvel. And I mean it's Firaxis. I like XCOM. I like Civilizations. So I've actually been playing a lot of Civ lately. And some Endless Legend too, which that game is a whole different beast. Yeah, I'm good. But I've had it for a while, this game. I just haven't like touched it. So I do actually have a bunch of the DLCs too. I didn't actually do this. I probably should have. Normal language is fine. Text language, override, always English. Okay, well, that's fine. English. I'll deal with the settings later. Mode. Oh, it's already struggling a bit. I don't remember what I have is called. I'll just set it to none for now. I can usually get away with it. Like, mouse is just like skipping. Subtitles on. Phone indicators. I'm okay. My controller's technically not connected. And it is, but I'll worry about that stuff later. Yep, that is my graphics card. Yep, BX12. That is the correct monitor. Desync is fine, when in full screen is fine. Resolution scaling. This seems like some NVIDIA settings to deal with tomorrow. Or like after stream. I'll just have NVIDIA set all the settings for me. Well, yeah. Go ahead and bump this into like 40. That's kind of usually where I am with stuff, is usually about 40 and maybe 90s on everything else. Mute when focus, off. Or when not focused. And controls are probably fine. Okay. I had done that beforehand, but I didn't know what would happen once I did the thing. Alright. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm not even allowed to go on any of the heroic difficulties. So I guess we're doing standard. 2 revives for mission. Hero XP is no bonus. Mission global XP. Loss. It's interesting that you don't get any. If you go like on certain difficulties, like you'd think it'd be like a boost XP as well, but still. Tutorial mission? Sure. I've never played this game. Gameplay tip. If chosen wisely, gifts purchased at the gift shop can grant large friendship. Oh yeah, there's also like a dating sim in this. Gotta put that. I should also take a moment here. Double check, make sure. Yep, stream audio tracks are all good. It's something I have to constantly think about now. Like I constantly look to make sure that we're good, but yeah. Okay. Oh, do I have any overlays? Did I get rid of the jar? I think I got rid of the jar for Street Fighter, right? Yeah. Let me turn that back on. Put Pachinko back on. There we go. Well, that was a bad Pachinko. It's crossbones. What is crossbones? Weird thing. What a weird walk cycle. Really goofy.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Oh,
Sleeping
we'll keep
mother,
up with it.
sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun.
Okay.
Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Man, crossbones, you're so aggressive. From Diablo? Okay. Actually, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about this, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were based on the same things. Like Lilith Diablo and Lilith Marvel, or Marvel Lilith and whatnot. But it seems like it's probably not that far off. Just some, like, evil demon lady. Marvel Midnight Suns. I don't know how long this game is either, so I don't know how long we're going to be at this, but... I mean, my final is next week Monday, so... I'm going to be... I'm having, like, nothing for 6 months later. Rest in love.
Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
Johnny Blaze. There's Iron Man and...
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Johnny Blaze, the OG Ghost Rider. He don't like you either.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Doctor Strange, loquacious, happy to talk about it. I'm not a big fan of the Doctor Strange one, to be
Answer's
honest.
no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
I don't hate the Tony voice, though.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robo-Man! That's actually good. I like that. Billionaire
It's okay.
inventor,
It's fine.
inventor, supposed
I know what he
philanthropist.
meant.
Actually, that's a good gag. Honestly, this is a pretty good Iron Man suit.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours.
How to play! I have 3 main types of cards which represent hero abilities, attacks, skills, and heroics.
On the way out?
Playing a card costs
Johnny
1 card
Blaze
play.
has sacrificed a great
You're
deal
doing
for
lore
this
or
world
plot
already.
while I'm trying to deal with this.
I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said
Probably.
time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. Like I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Robert Downey Jr. really did just, like, become Iron Man, huh? So much about that character changed after first Iron Man movie. Like, it basically just became Robert Downey Jr. Or his portrayal of it. Playing a card costs 1 card play. It's an ability card with the left mouse button activated. Build, select a target with left mouse button to confirm the ability. You get 3 card plays per turn. Yeah, my controller is, like, plugged into this all along. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism. Some attacks have added effects like knockbacks or stun.
I'm saving my energy till we meet. And
Okay.
still reigning world heavyweight champion, Iron Man. Here we go.
KO!
You might want to get that looked at. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Royal cards are powerful and decisive. Play heroic cards. Requires heroes. Cost 2. Yep. Does 5 damage to every enemy?
Let's do it. My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Once you have put all your cards, use X to finish your turn. I actually do need to hit my keyboard. Okay. That's fine. Reinforcements incoming.
You ready to save the world?
Means an elites. There are 2 types of enemy. Elite. Have no health, any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Use attacks and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted
That
on
suit
minions.
may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Got 10.
Gladly.
That'll work.
This will blast the minion.
That's the spirit.
Knockback. Some cards have knockback. After selecting the target, aim the knockback direction, view the potential impact point. Confirm to push the enemy unit. By knocking into objects, heroes, or other enemies for extra damage.
This won't end well.
Nice. Go ahead and push those 2 together.
Fair enough.
Does it only hit 1 target? It's not like a... Okay. Overkill. I don't
That
know
wasn't your signature move.
how bad that is to be doing overkill. Ugh.
You won't wear me down that easily, fiend.
Dang, Iron Man taking big damage here.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
And more enemies.
I like it when we're in control of the situation.
Start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who the enemy intends to attack. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first, which heroes to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to
Now that
assist.
I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something
Skill cards.
Like a
Battle and gain
hand,
heroism.
or a shield in this case.
They provide
in the spirit of
supplemental
cooperation,
effects like healing,
I'll accept
boosting, drawing.
just this
They
once.
generally don't do damage and are
Don't
usually a good
mention
way
it.
to build heroism for powerful attack. Provide more than normal.
Uncle Tony's got your back.
Give them the 20 armor.
I thank you.
Go ahead and use Wings of Watum. Yeah, maybe knock those guys together so we get rid of 2 of them.
It
It's in your best interest.
So we can
to
use the
quit.
second one on these guys to knock them together. Get them half health. Okay. I honestly,
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off
I can kind of tell already. I think I'm gonna like this game mechanics. They seem pretty neat so far.
Lilith certainly made them enthusiastic.
More reinforcement. Ooh, just throwing all of them at me already, huh?
Shall
Air
we
superiority just
move on?
damages everything.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting.
Let's get these two out of here.
Change the very
Because I know that I can.
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Is there like a minion? That's a minion. Well, those are all elites. Yeah, so let's blast the minion. I'm guessing there's probably like control for swapping the camera.
Great.
Oh, I can just move the camera freely. Okay. And then air supremacy or air superiority. I don't know how much damage this does, but let's find out. Does 5 apiece. Oh, but it puts him in the middle. Storyline. Environment attacks. Many objects in the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environment attack. Environment attacks cost heroism, but do not use card play. Spree attacks are very useful. Use them only to score important knockouts.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? This should be good. This shouldn't take long.
Swing on the other side. Slam a rock into him. Yeah, I'm guessing there's like a button to cycle the characters, but
This shouldn't take long.
smash another rock into this dude. Is that it? Are there no more rocks? At least none that I can use, yeah. Alright. He's gonna hit Strange, but Strange still's got a little bit of armor, so it's fine. Another round of reinforcement.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
Oh, I think that's the last of them, which is good. I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still
Go ahead and
single.
slam that dude into a rock.
Love the effort.
Now, Iron Man. Blast this guy.
Know how.
Well, there should be enough heroism to do
That's
air superiority.
Something.
It's just enough to take this dude out. Nice!
Impressive.
Well, I should turn the game up a little bit. It was actually a little quiet. 40% might have been a little too low. Well, I guess I don't know. How,
If I'm being
it looks like the
honest,
audio's pretty loud.
encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike,
You
Oh,
see,
Banner.
this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say.
You okay, kid?
Scarlet Witch, Strange's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it.
Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
She's got pants. Oh, hi, Miss Marvel. Or Captain Marvel, sorry. I just hear them. Really flirk and powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of her hair in this. Like, honestly?
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, The wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
I find that hard to believe.
Think we've got the
Well, we got a good Wings of a Tomb target.
Always the direct approach.
Use tab to swap target.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here.
Take these two out.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
You know, you make a good point, Tony. Yeah, I guess let's take all the minions out first. Especially since Tony doesn't need to redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight the card and redraw, then hold R to replace it with a new one. New card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. So here's why I only have 2. Try using redraw. Okay, and we get Jab. Trying to see the lay of the land here. Like, can I not throw? Oh yeah, maybe I should have thrown another guy. That's fine. Well, let's just gonna attack Captain Marvel. So.
Fair enough.
Alright. Something goofy about that, I don't know why. Well, we got some more Hydra units.
Let's not waste any more time.
Living here, so you can move to reposition here and set up the perfect knockback angle. Area of effect stack or environment attack. So on the ground with the left mouse, enter move mode. Then again, this our location. Then you have 1 free move. So a hero will execute the move. Moving a hero into position. Pick the couch to the enemy units. Press tab to switch between heroes. Enter movement mode. Come over here by the couch. I will pick the couch. Can I get all 3? I can't quite see. But I can get most of them. The 5 cards will be drawn. Fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw to keep for future turns.
But Davenport was at least a century old.
I've used my move already. Agamotto's Gaze. Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn. 4 card. But Carol just jabbed this dude out.
Interesting tactic.
Wings of a Tomb doesn't really help us. Maybe we can get something better. New plan. Double your current heroism? That isn't terrible. It still counts as a hard play, though. Let's be the one that's going to attack Iron Man.
That was really
Plus, Carol's kind of more in position to hit that one anyways. I guess it doesn't really matter, but...
interesting tactic.
Alright. Yeah, Doctor Strange took a little bit of damage, that's alright.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
It's almost going too well.
We're going to wipe out Hydra's forces in the sink.
These guys just keep
Alright.
showing up.
Damage each enemy in a line. I think with that, I do want to use Carol's movement here. A swinger all the way back here. And then I can photon beam. Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
That looked like it hurt.
That was good. That was good. That was good. I don't have a good Wings of a Tomb now though. So I think what I do is I...
Let me show you.
use the Eye of Agamotto, get some of the cards back to hand. And then... I don't know. I guess just punch somebody. Doesn't really matter.
Ready up.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I do have some heroism, so I can try to... Oh yeah, but I'm out of card plays anyways. This gives me a pretty good card though for next turn. Doctor Strange moves out. Oh, and Wanda's up. That's fun. Didn't even notice. +1 card plays. Ooh, I get an extra card this time.
Honestly, now you're just wasting your time.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like
Scroll Star Cruise was the something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game.
Yeah, something like that. Nice. Honestly, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this mechanically already.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Why, hello. He really pulled the visor up just to give it the look, huh?
Gozer?
Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent.
That's pretty good.
Be still.
what just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No. A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa,
Oh,
I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff.
good.
However,
Wonder where
one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
It is interesting that we're complete the tutorial. It is interesting that we're getting, or that the characters are kind of, they're using like the actual like comic design, or like slight alterations of the comic designs, right? I mean, Wanda's got her stupid crown, but is also wearing pants instead of just the normal leotard that she does in the comics. Honestly, I like the so far these like blade redesigns are pretty nice. Like I don't hate it. But also, you know, we haven't seen everyone. There's definitely some heroes that I'm more interested in seeing. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of
Okay.
Captain Marvel's hair still,
The
but
fabric of magic is unwinding. We are
her suit's
fortunate to
like
be here
fine.
at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Hey, it's the Midnight Suns. We got what? Blade. Two others that I can't think of right now.
Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Oh, magic.
Now, if everyone
Oh, we
would
got
just take a moment.
Enough!
the new, whatever his name is. Caretaker as well. Okay. Form of the Midnight Suns. Immortal.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
I don't know who Nico is.
Shall
Off the
we
top of my head.
chat?
Like, I'm sure once I like see who her like hero name is, I might recognize her a little bit more.
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once
You have like the younger Ghost Rider,
Wizards
Magic,
always make
and Blade.
everything sound so lofty.
Just interesting because Blade's like the
I
oldest
raised
dude
my
out of
sister's
all
only
of them.
child as a weapon against her.
and saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you get to like make an OC in this game. As is usual. I actually kind of like either C or D, I think. What kind of range of... Okay, alright, we got a pretty good range. Medium brown. Guess I'll go with green, that's fine. Volume? Oh, that is definitely volume, alright. Mohawk. The fade. The fade. The fade. Let's go. Pixie cut. Teaser. Friend. Natural. Kind of a big fan of Winds, but also kind of a fan of that. Not as much on the rest. I'm a fan of Windswept. Guessing we don't get any like super crazy hair colors here. It's meant to actually be like pretty normal. Black hair's fine. Yo, and you can have facial hair too? That's actually kind that's fine. Doesn't need to be crazy. I mean, there's not a lot of customization here, so.
Child of light and darkness.
I don't remember who Nico is, like, by name, but I do dig her design. Very big fan.
Those who beseech thee and
The collar! Wait! Wait! Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Probably not.
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
I
mean, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
I don't know if Blade does nice very well.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, well. But fair enough, I guess. Part 1, The Awakening. I live.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Honestly, it's probably a good thing they don't give you a bunch of character customization. Don't need some Street Fighter 6 or absolute monstrosities are walking around in this game.
In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
I would agree with that.
Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. You seem to know a lot of them.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both.
That's usually how it goes.
Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
So much sad.
As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't see why it would be. Oh, there's actually like... Oh, okay. I didn't realize that this game actually had like open world to it. That walk cycle is jank. That's where I am. Holy region. Got Blade, Sarah, the Abbey. The zooming is like really slow on that. There's a whole lot to explore out here too. I wonder if there's like stuff out here. I would assume so if they let you come around. So okay, there's a train.
Hold up. Did I miss something?
Robbie
or
Rise.
Did Nico just raise the dead?
What up, everyone?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told ya.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Yeah?
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and whatever the hell the forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cozy.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Mirror table. Select a mission.
You should probably go talk to Caretaker. I think she's already got plans for your first mission.
Welcome to the war room, Hunter.
Oh, I guess
Things are
they
likely
literally
to
mean
get pretty
select a
hectic
mission.
around here, kiddo. Just like the old days. Take some time to adjust while you can. There
Here.
isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of
Inventory.
training regime. You'll have to
Huh?
trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Superly? Back? I'm guessing most of the stuff I can't use for quite a while. Really? Still
Powerful,
talking?
yes. But how powerful, we will see.
Oh.
Prophecies
for it.
be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
True.
That's my name.
Tony, that's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there.
Oh, Dr.
Here to
Spooky.
help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
Land my finger up again. My desk.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Agatha, probably Agatha Harkness would be my guess.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Dr. Spooky. I hope it stays that way for the rest of the game, I'm not gonna lie. Dr. Spooky. Alright, so we gotta go save Wanda.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with this. With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose
Gamma
contact
coil,
with the
that's what I mean.
Sanctum or Wanda.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
Real 90s album cover vibe. Honestly, though. Combat item? I have no comment. So, no combo cards. Got some allies, though. Couple of heroes.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something.
Yeah, what up, Doctor?
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Dude, like, what's so important about the sanctum? Whatever.
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the
What is going on back there? Hello?
one of the strongest
Wall?
magical practitioners I have
Must
encountered.
be just a settings thing.
But she hasn't channeled.
It's like
such
trying. It looks like it's trying to go like
power
low
since-
poly to not low poly.
One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but
Still
without
doing it.
my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with
This is very distracting.
I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your
I got
exploits,
friendship
time
experience.
is of the essence, I'm afraid.
But are you still freaking out over here? No, you're good. Guessing this is how we teleport? Missions?
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times. Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Oh yeah, she's an X-Men. I forgot about that. It's like technically. Well, it's to some degree. I mean, she's got the X-Men symbol. I mean, I know there's also X-Men in this game.
Any more questions?
No, I think we've got it. Which takes us to Limbo.
You are standing in Limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise.
Oh,
A
okay.
chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Excuse me? Who?
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Okay.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Definitely a lot of humor in this game too. But I'm liking it. I'm liking the humor. The heroes will automatically level up as the hunter's level rises. Automatically adjust enemy level, especially the hero. That's kind of neat. Make sure that nothing's like really ever too over leveled or anything. You always have a fair fight. Appreciate it. Not necessarily necessary, but it is appreciated. Oh, he said the thing! Oh, they said the other thing! Also the other thing. Also the thing.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Oh, military trucks. That can only mean one thing. Yep.
Arm Alpha in position.
Dedicated. Well, your average Hydra good. Got a real RoboCop vibe to it.
Welcome to New York.
Defeat all enemies. Complete the encounter.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and
Right,
the
chain
Sanctum.
2. Chains like multiple
Looks
targets
can
or
be
the same
deceiving,
target.
I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
I want to card the next 2 damage cards apply bleed. Apply 2 bleed. Click on KO, refunds the play. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like we do... Oh, they got a lot more health. 40 on that guy. Okay. So let's do... If your quick will refund card plays has been used to KO an enemy. So if you put cards on minions for a guaranteed KO and a refund. That does make a lot of sense. Let's do this. Let's do Wings of a Tomb. Or Winds of a Tomb. Right. This will KO, so we'll get the refund.
Never seen that before.
I'll play the ability. Blade can go sicko mode. Make him bleed. Okay, we got a second copy of it. That's fine. I'll do strike. Chain 2. Hit both of these guys. Now they're bleeding.
I am impressed.
Who's next?
Play the quick, get the KO.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
And I think use my last play to gain some extra plays next turn. Oh yeah, there's also a bunch of free action stuff here too that I could have done with Blade or something. Ooh, Blade taking a lot of damage. Ow! And we got reinforcements? Oh boy. Hopefully they're pretty easy to take out. There's the bleed. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Look at this 5 damage per stack then.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not.
Okay, I
a
can
good thing.
vault over that.
Gamma or
looks
not,
like.
I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Yeah, okay. So it looks like you can vault over it and do like 15 damage. I'll probably hold like blade, right? There's a range. So slash looks like it's probably me. If hero cards in your hand, +5 damage until played or discarded. That seems like a good use of our initial play. Get a bunch of damage, especially with all the quick on these. On a bunch of these. I think that's fair. So these guys are gonna bleed. Oh, it's just 10 damage flat. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So then I think I confirm this. Draw a card, get the 2 bleed.
I'll put this to use.
Yeah, let's just chain place on this guy. That's fine.
I need a medic here. Getting better every day.
Blade leveled up. Go ahead and redraw this, see if I get something really good. Push not back in any direction. Discard a random card. Alright, let's use this. The 2 goons are gonna die to the bleed. Let's just pop the quicks to get these guys out of here.
It's on. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
I can use the free action.
Someone get me out of here!
Might as well whip them together. And then Bleed will take all these guys out.
That was really something.
I'm out of cards. I didn't use my movement, but that's okay. Ooh, Blade taking a lot of damage. Objective to fatal enemies complete. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Oh, he doing something. I'm sorry, but what?
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Man, now the sanctum's in the air.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what up, Lilith? How you doing?
Exactly.
You look like a giant snake, I'm not gonna lie.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard.
Venom.
We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lunch.
We are Venom and you are Lung. God, I love Venom. I don't know if I like that though. Like, he has his tongue there. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Tip: Fallen Venom's symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with a hero ability. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack, and may attack multiple times on the turn. Watch out!
That certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider.
Go ahead and heal up Blade real quick. Because he took a lot of damage. We can run in with a really quick strike.
Hell.
Get the card back. I'll go ahead and redraw one of the axes. Can I redraw the heal again? Yeah, okay. I'll redraw the heal as well. That's fine. Yeah, alright, yeah, I can just knock him into the thing.
You were too weak for this fight.
And now I've got 4 heroism. So it's going to do 30 damage and apply 2 weak. You got a lot of health too. And I guess I will use my movement. Try to get kind of in a position that I can potentially use some stuff against Venom. Alright, I've got the movements, I might as well use it. Use it here to move. They can continue to reuse moves until any or uses an ability. I think I'm okay just sitting.
First you die, then we eat. Squirming only brings us closer.
Oof.
Managed to get myself.
That hurts.
Pulling reinforcements. Hero's bound and unable to act. Use other hero abilities to damage the binding. Free. Binding will remove any damage, similar to minions.
This house belongs to Mother.
Enemy area attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use move or an ability to move and hero to speak.
Start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Go ahead and do a quick strike on that so I get the playback. Doctor Strange is now free. Can I get the playback? Nice.
How invigorating.
Hero's leveled up. We'll go ahead and do chain 2 on this.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Go ahead and knock Venom into this thing, I'm assuming. Yeah, that'll break the AoE attack. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, well that's good to know at least. But that doesn't break AoE. Well then I should probably move. Go ahead and move here. Go ahead next to the barrel and the health pack if I need it. I've still got a play and a redraw. Might as well use the redraws, see if I can get play here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll knock him back even more. I'll just throw him way off into the corner here. Get a little bit closer, that's fine. And that gets this card. Alright, so far so good. Ow. Got some more reinforcements. Oh, hi guys, how you doing?
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade.
Oh, perfect. All damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. This deal increase damage. Determine the critical chance stat, bonus damage, drawn by their critical damage stat. I'm guessing this is a critical right now. Yeah, I think... Well, I could get the play back. I don't think this is entirely wrong either, though. Get the knockback and KO the two minions together. And then I can use... I can use Blade to do a double strike.
About time.
Applying an insane amount of bleed.
You only delay our meal.
And then I can move Blade out of the way. I don't think I need to redraw here.
Look how fragile you are. For a moment, we are at
Ugh.
I'm caught up here.
Oh, he threw me.
They haven't given up yet.
Big damage on the bleed, though. Unit is stunned. They will not act on their turn. Unit takes damage. They will be reawakened immediately.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and our...
Go ahead and get the goons out.
I think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was quick too. We can go ahead and. All right. Oh, so I need a knockback. Just cancel the card. Let's also redraw a heal. Cast Agamotto's Gaze.
Do I look a bit younger?
Oh yeah, I can throw the barrel. Or I guess explode the barrel. That'll free the hunter. Yeah, let's play the axe for 36, right? Yeah. The attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activate Symbiote Skin. So it is active, and I'm gonna bind the next hero that melee attacks. Use range or area attack to reset it. Sorry, Blade. And oh yeah, but now the stun is removed, so now Blade can act, and Symbiote Skin's gone. Now I can have Blade do Quick Strike and finish the fight. Or, well... Also... Oh, it doesn't have to be a different hero? What is this? Oh, oh, it's a throne. Okay, I thought... It being green made me think it was, like, a beneficial thing, not a, Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna be enough distance. I'll try to move. Oh, it will be.
No running away.
And then I will vault over the thing. Yo! That's dope. I was looking for lethal. I couldn't find it. I mean, obviously, like, it's not big of a deal because he would have died for the bleed anyways, but...
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Unfortunately, I don't think the hunter cares. I don't know if I like the ethereal tongue when there's just one in his mouth. Spider-Man! Is that Yuri? I mean, it might not be, but he plays Spider-Man.
You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
That's gotta be Yuri Lowenthal.
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible.
Actually, it might not be.
The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
Or it might be, and he was just cranking it up to 11.
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Where is Venom? I'm not gonna lie. That attention to detail is something that I do care about when it comes to the Spider-Man characters. Like, just there's buildings. Just have it angled towards the building. It doesn't have to be like that close. Like, it's fine. Anyways, I got a comic book. I'm gonna look that up actually. Behind the voice actors, Spider-Man. It sounds close, but it doesn't sound quite right. That makes sense. Oh, hey, Matt Mercer's the voice of the male hunter. Well, now I kind of wish I was the male. Oh well, it's fine. Yes, you're Lowenthal. Okay, I figured. There's a quality to him. I mean, I've said it many times. He's one of those characters that just like I can edit it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's actually really fun. You wanted to like take a photo after? That's cool. Like Yuri Lowenthal's just one of the people. Yeah, he's just cranking it up to 11 in this game, I guess. Which for those that maybe don't already know, he's also the voice of Spider-Man in the God, who makes them? Insomniac, right? I think the PS4 game, and soon to be PS5 Spider-Man 2, as well as Miles Morales. I believe Peter's a Miles Morales, just like based on things are. Missions as few turns as possible while avoiding hero chaos to maximize your end of mission rating. Good to know.
Congratulations. New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero.
Hi, that's me. I'm the hero. Doctor Strange sliding out of the way. Like, nope, this is not me.
All over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now,
What was
it's
that again?
enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Also, props to Matt Mercer for being the voice of the main character. Talk to Tony. Alright, I'll go talk to Tony. He's in the sanctum. Or not sanctum.
Not to be the nagging old...
Told you not to push too hard.
An impressive first outing, just as I had expected. You're going to do great things, Hunter.
Why, thank you, Dr. Strange. I'll let somebody appreciate it.
Hunter,
Hi, Tony.
You look scathed.
Why does he look
Now,
like
those a
Henry
hunter,
Cavill?
Or is it the Hunter?
Like, something about just that face with the stash. It just reminds me of Henry Cavill.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Think you could have done better?
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a
It's not about
commendable
that
job
stash, really, is
considering
all it
you
is.
were,
It's the stash.
You know, reborn yesterday.
It's interesting that he's got a
I
mustache,
couldn't
but not
help
like the
overhear
full...
Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That
like,
sounds
combo.
like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Yeah, Tony?
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Oh. Quill. What quill? Perhaps a Peter quill. I actually don't know if the Guardians are in this game at all. I'll joke.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose
Very
I should
awkward
leave
joke
before
delivery on
the
that one.
monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Open Tony's present. New hero available. Iron Man is not available for combat.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message,
Superlink.
you already know that.
From the rest of the team.
When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's
Superlink,
problems
actually,
with
from my heroes, I'm not
technological
happy.
means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Alright. Oh, that's why then. Okay. First post? What do you mean? Kind of for months now? We did it every day. Can't keep doing this when someone new joins Hyperlink. Yes, I can. Right play? Right play? Insert the episode 2 meme or whatever it is. The Anakin Padme meme. First we make Wanda leave, now we leave her to die. Some hero. Over a week ago. Okay. Even Supreme. It was sent to you for protection. I see how that works. Sorcerer Supreme. Or Supreme Sorcerer. More complicated than that. Miss Rasputin. Wanda as my friend for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Glad I'm in agreement. No messages. That's the timeline. Gallery. Make like photos of. Alright, so that's super. Got Tony. That allows us to see the cards. Oh, we can edit the deck. Oh. Okay. I'm guessing as we go, we'll get newer cards and we can edit the decks. Kind of see or kind of adjust what cards people are using. This is just actual settings. Cool. Well, Sarah wants me to practice my letters, so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spot. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. The dolls hold grudges. Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
There is item collection. Guess I'm going to go to the inventory. Yeah. Gifts for hangouts with people.
We were all so happy.
By selling freaking 17 pet. What's this dog doing? And the closet? I'm guessing this is the closet? No. Where's the closet? You're the closet.
There never was enough room
Heavy
for my
evidence.
armor in this thing.
Loss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the end. I purchased a new outfit for the hunter. Okay, alright. Okay. Athletic. Okay. I don't know. Honestly, I'm kinda digging this one. Actually, some of these are, like, this one's also pretty good. I don't mind this one either. Let's get this one. Now we have a very casual outfit. Look at that. Nice casual outfit. Oh, we're going to sleep in jeans? Oh, okay. That's better than chainmail. Oh, can I buy... I guess it's like a match with other people too, right? I wonder if...
Everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Hello. Hi, doggo.
Charlie!
Hey, Charlie?
I know. I missed you too. Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
That is not the word I thought that said. I'm not gonna lie.
Ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in
I was like,
rush
dang,
to
they're really
see
dropping
you
it
do
off.
again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend, a grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
Hopefully a good one.
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Alright, well, we get to go to the Forge. Daily Bugle Post. And to Nico and Nora. Posted on Super.
But for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you. I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Ah, customization. Oh, interesting. Oh, so it's like different. Oh. You got different outfits. That's interesting. Knight in armor, and then there's like a future one. Okay, that's kind of fun. Change outfits daily. It could have been like swim trunks. That's fun. We got for Doctor Strange. I was curious. Just basically just without the cape. Okay. Alright, I dig the future look. Fenders. Okay, okay. Midnight Sun, default. It's basically just a recolor. Same deal? Yeah, you can put them in swim trunks and underwear. That's fun. What about Iron Man? I'm kind of curious what the Iron Man outfits are. Oh yeah, I have a couple, I think, from pre-ordering. That's like War Machine colors too? That's fun. The tech tuxedo. Honestly, that really is the tech tuxedo, though. On the same deal, yeah. Okay, do I have different ones? I'm guessing this is just, yeah, okay, this just lets you. Oh, I can go like way more there. Oh. Yeah, I could buy highlights. That's actually really fun. Which actually I kind of like the look of that. I wish the red ones weren't. Yeah, it's like crimson, like you can actually like kind of tell. I don't mind the white one though. That's fun. You can like do basically the same thing but with the roots. So if you like rotate, yeah. Have some fun with it. That's fun. This is just full hair color changing. Okay. Then I can buy all the other hair colors or hairstyles and maybe like a couple others. That's fun though that they let you do that. Yeah, it's kind of interesting they didn't give Tony the... They just give Tony a mustache and like the full goatee that he normally has. Then I can really customize the whole thing. Aviators. Let's go. Put on like a Winter Soldier style mask. It's classic. What is it? Makeup. Yo, get some fierce eyeliner. Yo. Okay, unironically though, I'm kind of here for that though. That goes hard. Looks like it just looks like, yeah. It's just, do you want color? I'm not gonna mess around with this too much right now, but this is, there's a lot more than I thought there would be, and I can update the Abby outfit too. I'm guessing as we get through the game, we'll unlock more stuff too. It's not like it's not just this stuff. Oh, same deal. I can wear like a swimsuit. That's fun. Oh, and Banka. I really do dig the top island. That goes hard. Yeah. I'm guessing, yeah, we'll unlock more as we go. Alright. I was just curious. That's fun, though. Oh. Yeah, so I can, like, pick stuff up as I go around the house. And probably around the area, too. Well, Tony wants to see me at the forge. Let's go to the forge. God, it is so hot in here. Like 80 degrees or something.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense.
Babs?
Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Yo!
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
I mean, unironically though, Tony does look like one of the cooler parts about Tony. Ooh, very Avengers Endgame.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
I agree, actually. I think if this had a cape on the back, it'd be literally 10 out of 10. It looks a little weird without a cape.
And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
Yeah, no, actually, looks good.
Think it could have
I do like it though. It looks very nice. I'm guessing I can get some customizing of that too. Yep. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ones. Looks like these are... Oh, these have like passive abilities too. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I can preview what those are. Change outfits daily is also like a cool thing, so you can like randomize what outfit people are wearing and stuff. That's pretty fun. These two are still going off about stuff.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him.
Yeah, there's the Iron Man suit.
He's working for Hydra right now.
Oh, he's on 5 arcane knowledge. Tarot card of the stars, Nova. Nova rises up into the starry night sky, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. It symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. I don't know what it is about Marvel games and just like having a whole bunch of like fun little collectibles in them, but I feel like that's a common theme. Because, I mean, I've talked about Square Enix Avengers, but that was a lot of stuff in there too. There was just like fun little collectibles. A bunch of vials, a bunch of books.
Fascinating.
Table. Oh, older than you. You're quite old. The Moon Knight. The Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. It represents deception, but also creativity and conscience. I will say, the sensitivity... Okay, you know, actually, I'm going to adjust that. So the sensitivity in, like, the thing here is pretty low. I don't know which of these is correct. Oh, okay. Maybe a little high, but that's definitely a lot better.
That
Strange cape.
is something.
One of his capes. Bringing in an ornate glass case, it floats in the air. They're playing slightly through the air. Alright, Strange, what do you got for me? Probably the shop?
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside?
Yo, I actually kind of like the little,
I
like,
know it's easy
skirt
to look upon me
thing
and
going on, too.
simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
Oh, brain surgeon.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony.
We don't talk about that part, though.
Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant. Wrong some degree.
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some
grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event.
Okay.
I, for one, do not know if I will ever
Just anti-zombie cream?
100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
I was never good at math either. No, it's not your fault.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her.
To a degree, I suppose.
Determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
What is Venom?
That creature on the roof.
Well, I know what Venom is, but...
Before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Yep.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
About the ward of protection?
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
For the wards, we take it.
Will wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route.
Yeah, that's fitting.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic, and perhaps not mine to tell.
Fair?
There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago, involving Agatha.
What happened?
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further.
Naturally.
Eventually, she pushed too far.
Also naturally. I gotta get out of here.
Talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
New friendship XP. Doctor Strange. Let's talk to Tony.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I appreciate it.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too.
True.
You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Oh, that's a lot. What's so special about the new suit?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Nice low poly.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
That's always good. I don't know what half those are.
I may be a few hundred years behind, but I know that tone.
Oh, you are a sharp one. But no, I'm insulting the situation.
They don't seem like magic.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
Man, you love that stuff. Do you think it's me?
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
I could probably bump the
Well, I wouldn't
settings
take
up.
it personally.
But
We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up.
I might actually just do
But
it
yeah,
after
things have
fucking 20
definitely
here.
hit high gear since then.
See how it handles. It should be fine. But I am running on a Titan XP. The thing's not that outdated. See anything strange?
Seen anything strange around here?
Other than the doctor, of course.
Other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place
save
is
my
legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you.
Same
My
brain.
room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
What is so wrong with that? Black cat?
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
Yeah, perhaps. What's this again?
What
Forge,
sorts
obviously.
of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
True. Sounds amazing.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
You never know. What about you, Tony?
You
What
must
do you got
have
going
an
on?
interesting origin story of
I mean, I know about Iron Man.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation.
Of course, naturally.
I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. It was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
Yeah, that's the gist. I guess worked
You
out.
seem well adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
That's all.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Oh, crafting. Some fun stuff over here. Analyze the gamma core. At the anvil? Oh, anvil. In the middle. Ah, yes.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms.
Yes, you do, Tony.
This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, that'd be insane.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our...
Alright, that's fair.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Valid.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing
Yes, I
going?
can use coil materials recovered from combat to grant hero abilities. One of these abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Ooh.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hall. No problem. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
And select one. So essentially, it looks like I can get a third copy of Flash, Heal, or Fix. Like a third Quick Strike, I think.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Copy for currently equipped ability. If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful versions. Got a new post on the thing. Collections. Hero stuff. Team friendship level. I'll go back to the customize for a second here. I mean, I kind of really do just want to. I'm just gonna do it. It's worth it. It's 100% worth it. Do I get it for both, or is it only? Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, that was worth it. That was very much worth it. Map. Yeah, play this like just outside. Alright. I dig this outfit though. It's very cool. Arcane keys. Okay.
Welcome to the yard.
Oh yeah, I meant to.
At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
How about you?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Indulge me.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
About the Midnight Sun.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Yeah, you seem...
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work.
Fair enough.
If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
What about the teammate?
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
Valid.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Nico.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
Robbie.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
Magic.
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
Fair enough.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Caretaker.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Fair.
Anybody else?
Well, no one else to talk about, so
Nobody else.
that's all for now.
Sure.
What do you think about the Midnight?
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green, but enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
Yeah, we can go for
I
it.
am ready to train.
Finally.
Yeah. Upgrade an ability.
Bad guys better start running.
Oh yeah, I forgot that, he sounds a little weird.
Hunter.
I guess for one, let's talk.
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Yes.
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
So much sass.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No.
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Okay. You always been half vampire?
How did you become a Dampier?
I actually don't know a whole lot
You say
about
that
Blade.
like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How
did you become a...
How old are you?
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Fair enough.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct, but I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Thanks, Blade.
Well, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Learn more about everybody. Let's go ahead and interact. Upgrade abilities.
Back again.
Represents 2 copies of an ability that can be combined to create a new, more powerful version. Blade does have 2 copies of Quick Strike. Or multiple copies of Quick Strike. So it becomes. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Where it has bleed, it gains more damage.
Peace.
Carol Danvers. Which is literally right there. Pump and iron. Maybe like some essence and stuff was floating about in the world. Oh, this is a nice little pond. I'm sorry, is that Robbie?
What's good?
Yo, it is. He's just kind of vibing. Yo, I can vibe too? That's sick.
I needed that.
Ledger Ledger's vibe out. What around? Barely a stone at all. This blue-black topaz almost deep fingers when held. Feels strongly of a tide pool. Held to the ear, it sounds like the sea. Fun little place. Honestly, this place is really neat. Alright, what do you got, Carol?
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
What? Does anyone here take anything seriously?
In my day, we did not treat the end of the world so flippantly.
Yeah? Give yourself
Oh.
3 or 4 more apocalypses, see where you land. Trust me, Hunter, I know the stakes. Wouldn't be here if I didn't. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
How persuasive?
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me
Fair
in the
enough.
war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Thank you, Carol. -1 friendship point. She did not like that I
What's up,
I
Hunter?
joked a bit. Hi, Robbie. You just going everywhere, huh? My man's just training. Took some time off on the pool. Now he's just hanging out reading. My man's just everywhere. Yeah, we got Magic doing some meditation. I almost said yoga, but that's not it.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore.
Oh,
The
Bruce.
gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
He
We
would.
waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Dang, Tony's just going all in on the attack, huh?
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Go attack, Carol.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
Really referencing the Gremlins movie, huh?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through.
Man, he really does love his acronyms.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive Encryption Net Transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
Alright, so we're doing that here too.
Two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're
The
ready.
popping is kind of getting to me a little bit. I really should just turn the settings up.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Well, I mean, you know, sometimes that's how you fix it. I wish that was a joke, but nope. Sometimes that is just how you fix it. Oh, can I not adjust? Oh, no, I can't. Graphics. Master quality. Go to high. Definitely not ray tracing. If I pick epic, does it turn ray tracing on? I definitely cannot handle ray tracing. At least not well. Alright, so how... One, I'm gonna save the game. Well, we are like 2 hours in. I probably should have done that a while ago. But it's auto-saving, so it's fine. Alright, how big of a difference does that make? Ooh!
I know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, and Lilith is about
Okay.
as dangerous as...
That actually did make quite a difference. It definitely looks a lot better. We'll see if it can handle itself, but it should be fine. Got a new mission. I'm with Carol Dan.
Recently that the Hudson Yards
Got a
Development
gamma coil in her?
Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Let's go. Combat items? Still nothing. No combo cards. No hero combos will be added to your deck at mission start. Gain more friendship levels with heroes around the Abbey to bring more hero combos to a mission. Let's go. I've got to say, the Captain Marvel suit being as tight as it is in this game,
Let's see.
it's so
Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty...
Oops, the torch. Let's go through the portal to limbo.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from a bench.
Oh, I probably should have let her talk. Oops. It's that like ADHD in me that's just like go. Play game. Blueprints can be used to craft abilities at the forge. Okay. Ooh, it's chugging a little bit in the cutscenes. I think I should be able to handle
Probably
it.
can scratch a band end off the description of this
It's not
place.
tomorrow. Everything will be set as it should be.
You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Call calls
That's
himself Faustus
interesting,
now.
please. Dr. Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
That's funny.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
And just right out the game with it. Alright, let's go. So I don't think Blade really does stealth, but well, no, Blade can kind of stealth. Ooh, I am noticing cutscenes chugging a bit on the stream. Middle enemies to complete the encounter. Looks like, yeah, looks like the gameplay is fine. It's just the cutscenes. Man, this happened in Street Fighter 6 too.
The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
We'll definitely. Definitely redraw the heals. What do we got for knee strike? Taunt can block equal to damage. Photon beam. Damage of taunt each enemy in a line. Make them bleed. Well, let's start with Quick Slash. That's easy.
Hell.
So perhaps I have Captain Marvel pop the barrel. Keep things kind of on the safer side. It'd be better for me to move. Or I can potentially come in, yeah, and do this. Knock this dude into one of the enemy, or one of the minions.
I think you got him.
Not bad.
Yeah, let's bonk this dude. Get all the minions out.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
And then I can Fists of Radiance. If I knock this dude into something. Oh, I could knock him into the barrel. Yeah, that would take him out. Overkill. Then I still have my movement. And some free action. Not perform. Oh, is he not in the radius? Alright, what if I just like come up here? Oh, because I don't have. Okay, yeah, no, because I don't have the. I don't have the hero points. Yep, yep, yep.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Ow. Yeah, and Carol's gonna get shot at a bunch here. This is why we have a heal card. Two of them actually, though I did just redraw them, so. A couple more reinforcements. Practice mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield on the condition of enemy units.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a
Don't
resurrected
draw Captain Marvel cards
hunter,
until you have 3 in hand. Go ahead, let's use Blade's thing. He levels up as well.
better every day.
Trying to make them bleed. Oof. I'm gonna redraw that. I will also redraw one step ahead. If I can get a blade card. Nope. But a quick slash is still fine. We got a couple of dudes I can take out with. Let's go with the big one instead of the minion first. I can likely knock the two guys into each other, maybe? Well, Blade spend all the heroism.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Oh, but now I can't whip. But I can make them bleed again. Right, to regain a heroism.
Exactly what I needed.
And then I can have Blade move. Have a move here. So we can vault over. Vault over this and kick that dude in the face. Or I guess cut that dude down. That works. And been poisoned at some point, but that's fine. He's gonna get shot at a couple times. But... Oof. Also, oof.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
More reinforcement.
Looks like they have help.
So those are just minions, so not too bad.
He somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves. How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the
That
bad guys.
can now go binary. Oh, good for her. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. Gain binary and 32 block for free. Oh, might as well, it's free. Hey, they really... They gave her the Cammy treatment in this game, huh? Cheeked up out here. Alright. I'm trying to just get like one more heroism. Yeah, that'll do it. Man's pulled off the Uzis right on top of him. Alright. Love Carol did 33 damage. Oh my god. KO!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not so bad. That went pretty well.
Now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
Well, they're locking up. Yeah, the frame rate on the cutscenes for the stream is just so choppy. It's playing at normal speed for me. I don't know why the cutscenes are so bad on the stream. Oh, now it's like kind of. It's like a lot of particle effects. It seems like it's struggling. I mean, I don't know if the actual stream is choppy like that, or if it's just the stream preview. Oh no, the stream itself looks fine. It's just the preview that looks kind of rough. Then again, I guess the stream itself is like only like a certain frame rate. Okay. Recover the Hydra artifact. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Recover the artifact from the truck.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound
Any objective that is
adversaries
protected
instead.
cannot be completed.
And the
Reduce the Hydra
mysterious
shield guns.
cargo
Block
they're
to 0 in
attempting
order
to
to
escape
break
with?
protection. Good to know.
Many before you have tried and failed.
Okay. Well, let's start with Blade comboing out. you know. With quick strike.
Now that was something.
Yeah, let's throw him into the barrel. Get that explosion. Do an insane amount of damage. Hey, level
I
up.
feel more like myself every day.
Discard a random card. Thankfully, it's not one that I needed. I want to make sure that I can actually do all of this. I could take out the big guy. We also need to start getting through that block at some point. But I'm okay doing that.
Nice move.
Right, and then we can do one more whip and take out both of these dudes.
Chance to escape.
And then I don't think I have any. Oh, I have one heroism. So I move here. Then I can. Oh, I don't have. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have the heroism. Okay, weird. I thought I said I did, but that's fine. I'll stay there. That's fine. That's my turn. I don't need to redraw. God damn. Cheaped up. We're giving her the Cammy treatment. I will say that when it comes to Carol Danvers and Captain Marvel and whatnot, I don't know, I always have a hard time with her hair. Like, I feel like Dave's here. Dave's here is only with act. The heroes must take a number of actions before Dave's with them. Okay.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you.
Let's combo off with Blade here. 'Cause even like Marvel Infinite, I was not a big fan of her hair in Marvel Infinite either. It's just like, I don't know, something about her in general tends to be pretty rough for me. I don't know why. Well, if I can't hit multiple targets, I'll just hit the one. That's a lot of damage, so.
That was something.
I mean, it does have quick. Do I have anything else I could do? I guess I can. I don't need that. I think this turn. Let's see if we get anything good. I already have slash. Let's get anyone. Be a quick. Nope. Alright, yeah, then I'm gonna use quick strike just as a deal an insane amount of damage and apply even more bleed.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Action's lost, but I'm out of actions. I do still have some heroism left, though. I could potentially still do some. I could take out one or two of these guys. I think I should try to take one of the ones that's gonna hit me. I haven't actually used my movement yet. I'm wondering... Because this is an object interaction, right? Okay, I can only do the one, I guess? Oh no, I can do it. Well, let's not knock him in the box so it doesn't matter. Alright, and that was 2 of my heroism. And I don't think there's any more I can really do at this point. Let's try and net up there. That will end turn.
We will never forsake her.
Carol's got some block. I don't, however, but that's fine. We'll take a bit of damage.
Don't feel so good. I was born for this.
some reinforcements incoming.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
14. That was 8. I mean, I can't knock him into the thing, but I'll take the explosion. But I'd also just knock him into the crate. But, like, I might as well try to take out as many guys as I can here.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Plus, that takes me out of the rain. Oh yeah, Blade is stunned. Oh, that's not gonna do enough damage?
So that's how that works.
I thought it would. I'll go ahead and move out of the way. So if I kick this... Can I get the angle? Oh, yeah, I can. Like a step to the right. Oh, it's a vault on a kick. Okay. It's too big. Understandable. Okay. And then... I need to use at least one of my plays on Recover Artifact. And I'll just have Hunter do it. That's fine. And then I'm guessing... New objective? Yeah, finish them all. Defeat all the remaining
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
No target? Yeah, no targets. Okay. That's fair, that's fine. Blade is able to act again. He exploded himself. Carol still has a stupid amount of armor. I'd actually use one of the heals on Blade here.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even.
Anything else have health?
I suppose
Okay,
by
nothing
now
actually
I'd
has
normally
health.
be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry. I've got a pair of purple pants with your name on them.
Was that truly your best?
Dang, that's 40 damage. Fortunately, I'm out of stuff. And then Carol can just knee the dude in the face.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
What, a falcon kick? Or a falcon knee? I know we'll sweet spot it, though.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
No
I know
way.
their symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
Oh, yeah,
So
no.
a spooky
this
bad
one,
guy crate.
Well,
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be
it seems like
careful.
it's fine. I don't know.
Got it.
I'm trying to monitor
Don't
it,
cross the
but
streams.
Never do.
Is-
How about we get this thing back
yeah, the
to
frame rate's
Abbey
definitely lower
and
even
see
in
for
cutscenes.
ourselves?
I don't know why. Only a 2-star rating. Can she survive a Faustian mirage or bargain? Almost a brush. 5 gloss for that. In 7 turns. Guessing that was a little slow. Yeah, like I don't know. I'm trying to like look at the stream to see what's going on. I don't know. Some of it looks fine, some of it doesn't. It's just like really back and forth on. Kind of sad, actually. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. I mean, it might just be general computer issues too at this point, which is not something that I want to think about. I don't know if I have the ability to do anything about it. Yo, Lee playing some Street Fighter right now? Let's go, dude. was a long loading time, too. Hey, you got the Marvel and Blade, got some friendship XP.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, Steve Rogers out
Happy
here.
tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if
Big
parking is
thing,
free,
Monopoly?
no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
Blade out here with the big dick energy.
Should rest. Another time.
Oh, no, I want to hang out with everyone. Oh, okay, my swords are gone. Yeah, that cutscene was fine. I don't know. It's gotta be a particles thing.
How did this work again?
Nico sent me a message on Super. Any bugle post. Don't care how we do it. We'll figure out how to keep a clean bathroom by the end of the week. Putting in at the last second to save the day. Away that carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York City safe. I'm gonna say it. He's the astonishing Spider-Man. Too many words. Oh, sorry, the astounding Spider-Man. What those words are the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. Looks like somebody made a friend. Like enemy of an enemy. I think we could use more of those. It's an old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange teammate attitude I was looking for. Blade's gotta go train. He doesn't like the friendship. Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash a monster upon city. Garish Bleecker Street men are sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pet ink monster and their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village? And let's not forget about disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange. In cahoots with that web-slaying wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his woe house into no house? Who runs the paper, Mephisto? Figures aren't even mentioned in the article. Our pajama-clad friend. Everyone knows it's all about the linguine and clam, the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagoo. Message. Got a message from Nico. Hi, Nico. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how the spark works, Blade and Captain Marvel just filled this in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus. And they all left me here alone. Come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I am tired. I don't think she took that as a no. Yeah, she definitely didn't take that no as a no. I want to see Captain Marvel's in here. What do we got for her outfits? See, like that hair, I can get behind. That hair, I cannot. I actually really like this outfit. Honestly, this is what she's gonna wear. It's really good. Oh, that's kind of fun. Invert the colors. Actually, I kind of prefer the colors inverted. The blue on the inside, red on the outside. Black and gold. That's kind of fun. A little harsh on the eyes, though. Yeah, I kind of prefer that because it's more in line with her normal outfit. Right, the red being like the primary color and blue being the accent just doesn't feel right. It should be blue and then red as the accent. Yeah, no. She's getting that outfit. That's the better outfit. 100%. Then what we got for her? Okay, the bomber jacket. That's fun. Same deal. Yeah. Interesting choice for giving everyone outfits like that. I'm guessing as a hero, yeah, I don't have anything I can do yet. At least not on that phone. I mean, I could get something else, like a headband or a tiara. Honestly, I kind of don't mind the tiara too. The mask is kind of fun too. I'm here to spoil the game I know nothing about. Oh, don't do it. Ooh, I'll be so angry. I mean, I don't really know much. It is really weird that they give you the option to put people in bathing suits. I mean, like, I get it, it's for like the lounging, but it's an interesting choice. I want to wear aviators. I kind of do. I kind of dig the look of it. This game happens. Oh, dude, what the heck? I mean, that does explain why Iron Man is here. Yeah, Light Shadow. Eh. It's like way too like thick is I think the problem. Eyeliner color. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I should save that one for Hydra.
Oh. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I might need to mess with some of that. Another time, not right now. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I kind of want to get like highlights or something first, though. You know, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll deal with that later. I don't need to spend all my time doing character customization. We'll figure that out later.
Good. You answered.
Hi,
Getting
Nico.
hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven.
Yeah, it might. You never know. If she
What
have
magic
a...
stuff?
Oh, what's that W? Who's the
Cool
W?
room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech,
W
I'm
for
immune.
Rumble.
Just
It's
ask
a
Flicker
Marvel
Magic.
character, but I can't
From
remember
what I
who.
just saw out there, whatever crazy
My first thought was
flaming
Wonder
weapon
Woman, but
stuff
that's
characters
DC,
were
so that's
pleasing
not
back
correct.
in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
What's this, like an eagle?
Yeah.
Like a bird? I
talking
don't
to
know.
people,
I think it's a
meeting
W.
friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Why, thank you.
Nico,
Glad I'm
it
one
was
of the group.
just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
Yeah, but
You and me both.
so was
Been bad
Blade and
dreams every night
Captain
for me
Marvel, but they're
lately.
hanging out.
I keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Did we get the casket of ancient winners here? Wait, hold up. Common room. We go in the common. To make us some popcorn. Arcane keys available. Weird way to say that I don't have the keys. Saying that I have 0 date night? Unfortunately...
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder.
What?
I mean,
No way.
Just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk.
If there's one thing I do know about this game, it's while there is a whole social link system, there is no dating of characters, unfortunately. There should be. It's the one thing this game should have. Comics have all kinds of dating constantly happening. Might as well let us do it too. Honestly, I agree. Game is trash. Honestly, 0 to 10. Cannot date anyone. Before I hang out with her, if I go to the forge, can I do anything at the forge right now? Or do I need to wait a little bit? Okay. Tony's not here, therefore cannot use forge. Got it. I guess Tony and Doctor Strange are not here, therefore cannot use. The Orb of Agamotto. Strange Orb of Agamotto. One of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum. It's kind of neat. I do find it funny that it's just like the upper half of the Iron Man suit just kind of hanging out here. Oh, you know what? I haven't seen Charlie hanging out anywhere. Because there is a real test for how good this game is. Crystal ball, a faded journal page. What's a gift? We have moved the Abbey from our transient home to Salem. I must confess I'm astounded at the natural beauty of this place. There's no time for sentiment. We have a job to do. Chithon has found influence here with Harum Shaw through a page of the Dark Hold. Moonseal did not bring the witches the protection it should have. Some have been killed already. There's no telling how far this dark power could go. For now, we watch from the safety of the Abbey, hidden away amongst thick woodland. Must understand what it is we face. Huh. Fun. More notes. I was looking around for stuff, but we take this. Covenant of Witches from across the sea has sent for our help 1689. Heard that I cannot do more. But Lilith and I are stretched to our limits. I've seen a moon seal to their home in Salem. Sent a moon seal to their home in Salem. Man, reading is hard. By way of the Knights of Wondagore, I have no doubt this will take care of the troubles they face. Alright, cool. Lore. Oh, there he is. For her? I don't know. Charlie.
What you doing, Charlie? Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
This game is garbage. This game is garbage.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
I guess it's girl. This game's trash. 0 out of 10. Cannot pat the doggo.
These missions can't be good for Caretaker's blood pressure. That's twice now her precious hunter has almost gotten smacked by Hydra.
Listen here. I'm doing my best. Let's watch a movie. Hey, yo, Xbox? Yo, they got Game Pass out here?
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the
Yo.
whole resurrected, chosen one thing.
The way Nico sit
get
is
why
kind of
facing
mood.
Lilith won't be
I ain't gonna
easy.
lie.
I was 15 when I found out
I-
my mother
I
was
feel that sitting
capital E
position.
evil.
Oh, sorry. Was 15 when I found out my mother was Captain E evil. Yo, is that Western McMovie Man? That's terrible.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Never saw Lilith.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom.
I mean, when you word it like that.
You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
What? Here's gift. Dark crystal ball for magic thing. Here.
I won't forget it.
Oh. Actually, she liked that one, kind of, right? Yeah, she liked the gift. Oh, no, it's any good. One Piece rare swimsuit. Team player common Abbey outfit.
So, what did you think of the movie?
Yeah, 9 friendship expert.
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber.
Why are you looking over
not
here like
the
that?
void.
Caretaker? Hello?
I-
Yeah, look away.
I dreamt
Of what?
The world. I don't know.
of everything.
Okay.
Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
It's okay, Hunter.
You're up to
Most
date,
people
but
don't know how to
not
drive.
Omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
you're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
Well, I mean, if you're so kindly going to prompt me.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
How does it work exactly?
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
That's an interesting restriction.
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
Or like 7.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some...
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
That's fair. Alright.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
God, that pin's gonna bug me. I don't know what that pin is. Who were they?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
He must have done something real bad then, huh? How'd you feel on the team?
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods.
Fun.
Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
That's great.
What did you do?
Love to hear that.
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Yeah, kids probably do that.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters.
Fun.
Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility.
Weird.
Gert, she didn't make it.
Sad.
After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Oh, rip Alex. Alright, well, no, that's
I should get
brought the mood down.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
Something like that. Speak to Caretaker.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Yeah, I gotta hang out with everybody.
These grounds haven't changed in hundreds of years, and yet they always seem different to my tired eyes.
Alright. Nico. I'm actually curious. What do we got for her custom? Shadow Witch? I mean, that's pretty cool, actually. Sister Grimm? Is that like her, like, old comic name? Because if so, then I do actually kind of vaguely. Not very well. And unlocked team play. That's a fun one. Those shoes are very loud. Also looked like I unlocked something for me? Oh, I did. Oh, it's a different swimsuit. Alright then. Anyways, what up?
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I'm not trying.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Things don't seem all that different.
The world is still full of monsters and villains, my mother being the worst of them all.
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes. Though sadly, we're missing one of our best.
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner.
It's like day 3 of me being alive again. What do you mean much sooner?
She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
How can that be?
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Oh. Interesting. There's like a good and evil thing going on. So interesting. I mean, honestly, that's probably the correct choice, though. I 100% agree with that. If anyone can figure out Wanda, it's Doctor Strange.
Wanda's
at that point.
powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Balance. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as the hunter down either path. Interesting. Go. Alright, let's go, Charlie. Maybe go a little bit faster, Charlie. I'll just be you there. I don't need to follow you, you can follow me. Holding a cat. Kinda funny. Like, that cat does not look like it wants to be there. Hi! Why, hello, Agatha. How you doing?
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Well, I was dead.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body
Yeah, you exploded.
I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
No, that's actually fair.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
No, I don't actually.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay. What's something blowing over? Waster must. I have discovered the dry badland. What is this, Dark Souls? There's haven locations in the ground. Also discovered a haven could be used for a special daytime hangout with the hero. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes a little bit more sense.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
I'm still angry that I can't pet the doggo. I think, honestly, I've never done with like this chain here. That'll be it. Something so funny about
Ominous-looking portal is known
just being
as
in like a
Blood
normal
Gate.
t-shirt and
You're
jeans.
the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
These accident in quotes.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Fair enough.
Whoa.
Alright, enter the portal, I guess. Open the way to the location bar? Trial of the Elder Gods. Offer. Sure, I'll do the Trial of the Elder Gods. Gameplay tip. Make the game harder to get more stuff. What is this? Diablo? I mean, it might as well be Diablo 4, right? Main villain is Lilith.
There was a time when
Bunch
the
of
blood
difficulty
stood within
settings.
these celestial
Kill demons.
to prove their worth. This
Seems
particular
like it's just Diablo.
belongs to a goddess
You level
who
up?
often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
Understandable.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Yo, what up?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Beat all enemies to complete the encounter. This shouldn't be too bad. I'm assuming they're like
As the
basically all
goddess of
minions.
balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes
Like two
called
marked.
the
Mark
giver of
refunds
justice.
cards. Hard
You
play
can
when pay
expect
out.
a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Now that was something.
So they're marked, so I get a card back.
I am impressed.
Yeah, okay. And then I get to draw. And then I can combo into another bite.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I'll quick slash over here.
You too weak for this fight.
Need to get all my cards back. We can go ahead and do some knockback here. We got 2 more.
Your mother abandons you.
Get rid of heal, we don't need it. Let's go to the other heal, we don't need that either. Nice, we can combo the bite again. Oh. I'm trying to target Charlie and not the enemy. And that's the last card I can play. So instead, let's go for a double KO.
Your fate is
I got all but, what, 2? That's pretty good, I would say.
feel my call.
And technically, I still have a little bit more I can do. I can take out at least 1 more here. By vaulting off of this little pillar. All but 1. I'd say that's pretty effective. First turn. Ooh, corrupted.
Compared to our girls,
That's 2 turns. It's gonna take 7 damage in the other turn. Okay.
Beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Yeah, I'll just
Once
win.
again, Lilith's servants fall.
Let's go! Easy game.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
I believe it. And I got my card play back. Yeah, what is going on? It's like very cluttered. So weird artwork. Oh, because it's yeah. That's cool. Whatever her name is. What's her name? Spectrum. It's a Spectrum comic, it looks like. I don't actually know that. I'm just assuming it is. It looked like it was Spectrum. I think Spectrum typically wears black and white. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that much about Marvel comics. I know probably more than some people, but I don't know like a crazy amount. Like I largely just kind of like know who the characters are and not much beyond that. And sometimes I know a little bit about like what they do, but I mean I do a lot of stuff with like Marvel, like the Marvel property. Like I play Marvel Champions, played a couple of different Marvel mobile games, play Marvel Snap. You know, like I do pay attention to Marvel quite a bit. Waiting on the game to load. Okay. So, taking its time. Didn't like break, did it? No, it's still running. Play hold tab. Can I get my mouse back real quick? Just gonna casually pull up the stats manager real quick. Nice, my CPU is at 100. Oh, you admitted since it's currently not responding. It's probably a CPU thing. Dang, why has Firefox got 15 iterations? I mean, it's not using. There we go. Yeah, I think yeah, maybe that's why the stream is being so rough too. I think I might be getting like CPU throttled on more modern games. Unfortunately. I might need to actually like swap over to Opera GX or something as my thing. My like main web browser. That would explain why it's been pretty rough. Like frame rate wise when it comes to sorry, when it comes to like cutscenes and stuff. I guess I was just as surprised as I was when it happened. The shrine's out on the grounds, the blood magic. I'm not supposed to just walk right in there, but once again, well, here we are. She told me not to worry, but how can I not worry? Trying to gain the blessing of Austria without facing her trial? I didn't even know what I was looking for, really. Just some way I could help. Whatever. At least now I can get into Magic's room when she locks me out. Place something on the boulder, I guess. Probably gonna open that door. Yeah, probably the... Open. Word of power. Ulster's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you access to new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything...
Yeah, I'm just sitting at 100% CPU right now.
The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Sure, I'll continue to do some tutorial stuff. Words of power are magical incantations that I can use. Crap. Spacebar. Open! I can't believe this game has dragon shouts. Yes. Don't have any keys. Never mind. Actually, I do want to take a second here. What would it be under? Okay. Not the map. Maybe hero? Oh, I've forgotten what it was now. Oh yeah, this. I'm gonna see the balance. Okay, so I'm at 1 point towards the dark side. That's kind of fun. I think... I don't know. I might just like wing it and just kind of do whatever I feel sounds right at the time.
After all this time, it's
But
still just as
I also might try to focus a little bit more towards light
I laid eyes on it.
for this initial one.
It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker
But
brought
definitely on
this place
subsequent
all
playthroughs, I
the
want to
way
mess
from
around with that more.
Transia. Of course,
I don't know if
it
I'll
was
stream
no
them though. But...
coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic.
What? No way. What is this, Mortal Kombat?
Elder God's influence
Green
was
torches,
so
skulls on
prevalent
display.
here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme.
What? No.
Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet.
That sounds surprising.
Good night, Hunter.
Yeah, this seems like a good time. Oh, well. Let's say. Once this cutscene's over, this seems like a good time to be done. I guess it's just doing a little like transition load. There we go. Plenty of plenty of good stuff happened. New gamma coil. Yeah, I'll go do that real quick too. Like, I'll do just like some quick doors.
Listening on.
Hi, Dr. Strange.
Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
He's such a nerd.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
Understandable.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
I would like to use the forge. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Gamma coil analysis.
Okay, what's up?
Got Blade, Captain Marvel, and myself.
What do you think?
Holy Flame! Damage an enemy or restore 32 health. Or chain 2, I could upgrade it. If I had show detail. Well, tell me what it'll upgrade into.
Big
Oh, it
Tony's
does.
Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Comes chain 3. That just increases the width. Whereas this is a completely new attack. I kind of like that. It's a light ability as well. Like, the more I use that, I guess, the further down light path. Huh. Sure, I'll take it. This seems fun.
Find more
I'm
coil,
curious about
send it
it.
my way.
Gained a new combat ability for hero. Open the hero screen to equip this new ability. Tip the hero's screen time, pressing 1. Equip and salvage. Abilities can be equipped or swapped with cards already in the combat deck. Any unused ability should be salvaged for essence, which is required for upgrades, items, and more. Heroes must have 8 abilities equipped in their combat deck. Equip a new ability. Let's first unequip an ability. This restores slightly less health. Oh, I'm only allowed 4 attacks. Okay, so then I guess instead of slash, I'll take Holy Flame. So it'll do 16 damage or restore 32 health or something. Okay. Interesting, you're only allowed 4 attacks. Yeah, must have 8 abilities. 8 cards. At least 1 attack, at least 1 skill, and at least 1 heroic. Only let a maximum, I guess, of 4. Probably for any of them, would be my guess. And then while I'm in this menu, we have nothing there. What were the head props again? Like, oh yeah, like headbands and stuff. Let's... Do we actually have, like, more of what I wanted? Ice blue, emerald, golden, purple, pink, yellow, green. That's kind of fun. Yeah, cyan. I don't have the essence though. Do you have like weird skin colors in here, or no? It's... Dang. I mean, come on. There's people in the Marvel universe that have weird skin colors. You could have given us some weird skin colors. We have weird hair colors. Why can't we have weird skin colors? Huh. I wonder what the symbols are. Probably like rarity. Yeah, because that's tied to the cost. Yeah, so it's probably the rarity. Black highlights on black hair. I do kind of like the idea of like yellow highlights. But also, I do kind of dig the red. Not super prominent. I wish it was a little bit more prominent, but that's okay. I wonder if it's more prominent on like different hair colors. Yeah. Definitely a lot more prominent on different hair colors. It's just that, or different hairstyles rather. This one in particular is pretty not obvious. This is like Black Widow hair. I wonder if Black Widow's in the game. Oh, it looks like the root color thing. Okay. Oh, that's fun. So you get one. If you get one, you get both. Do I want the roots too? I don't think I do. I think the roots can stay normal. And then I've got what? Okay, I don't have like enough to get anything. I don't really also like the red eyeliner. It would fit, you know, red accents. All right. Well, I haven't unlocked any of this stuff. Which I guess, any other heroes? No. All right. Go ahead and save. Which autosave? Where's that manual save? Yeah, way down here. I will overwrite the manual save. There we go. That's gonna be it. Man, I'm actually kind of excited to get through this game. Game seems like a lot of fun. I like the I'm liking the aspects and like the mechanics of the combat so far. I'm kind of excited to start seeing some more stuff. I know I have. I know the main menu quick. I know it's on the end screen, but I believe I've got more. I've got like a. I think I've got like basically all the DLC. Because I pre-ordered it. I mean, not because I pre-ordered it, but assuming Marketplace will pull up that. Oh no, Marketplace. Yeah, Marketplace is like a bunch of like, DLC stuff. Yeah, add-ons. Do I have? Yeah, I own the 4 that exist, which is Deadpool, looks like a Venom one, little Morbius, and Star. This is where some of those costumes came from too. Yeah, it's because if I remember right, it like went on sale during the pre-order or something. And like the deluxe edition that had like all the like came like the season pass and stuff was same price as just the game normally is, so it was like, yeah, of course I take that. Or it might have been like right after its release or something, and maybe it wasn't pre-order stuff. I think I pre-ordered though. At least I wanted the pre-order. I don't remember. But still, I think Firefox just like, yeah, maybe I should get Opera GX. Or something, because Firefox is kind of like eating kind of hard on my CPU. I mean, that's just browsers. The browsers are pretty rough. Maybe I stop having the browser active. I don't know. Regardless, VODs are a thing. Exclamation point VODs. Hopefully, maybe see you next day. That's the thing. Check them out, I guess. They're pretty cool. Other than that, that's all I have. We'll be back tomorrow with more of this. So until then.